Hey guys, it's me, Avie, and you are watching The Average Simmer. Today she is making a household to move into a house I will be building on my channel, linked in the description. Remember to like this video.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new. I'm the Average Simmer, and as Avery just explained in that intro, we decided to do a collab. So we're doing this challenge, which I think is kind of old, but basically I'm making a family, and then that family is going to be moving into Avery's house. So watch her make the house down below after you finish watching this video, and don't forget to give her video and my video a like. But anyways, this family consists of wait, how many? I think there's like 6 people, I'm pretty sure, but one of them is a baby, so you can count that as a person or not. But we've got Jeremy, who is the grandpa. We've got Richard and Amelia, which are the parents. We've got Sophie and Charlotte, which is the teen daughter and the child daughter. And we've got Alex Davidson, which is the baby boy. So this is the Davidsons family, as you can probably tell by the title. And right now we're just finishing off making Jeremy Davidson. So he's lazy, creative, and an art lover, and he's also a retired painter. And he's like moving into his daughter's house, which is Amelia, of course. And he's moving in because his wife just died, who's Alexis. And that's why Amelia decided to name her newborn baby boy Alex, because after her mother, who just recently passed away, who was named Alexis. So they're kind of like similar. Alexis, she was ambitious, a loner, and good, and she was a retired businesswoman. But of course, she's dead now. And also, I didn't include her criticism in here. I didn't make her, but you can just imagine that she was, she used to like be with them. And now we're making Amelia. Of course, I did use the genetics button quite a bit in this like family, because I use that when I'm making families. And we're making Amelia Davidson. She is the mom of the family. She is family oriented, neat, and good, and she's a stay-at-home mom, so she doesn't really have a job. She just stays with her family. And she's also got the big happy family aspiration. And I didn't say it before, but you could probably see. But Jeremy, I'm pretty sure I gave him the art aspiration. Like, he wants to be good at art or something. I also, for these Sims, I did use some of the MAC makeup. Some of it is kind of extreme, but some of it is nice. Like, the blush is nice, and the lipsticks, they can work for some Sims. So, also, I didn't even explain before, but this is a no CC, like, challenge, so I'm not using any custom content, so that's why my background looks kind of different from my normal videos. I hope you like these Sims. Anyways, her husband is Richard Davidson. He's a chef. He's a foodie, ambitious, and outgoing, and he's got the master chef aspiration. And then Richard and Amelia have 2 daughters and a son. So they have a teen daughter named Sophie. She is gloomy and a loner. And I sort of gave her lots of black clothing, kind of like a goth. And then their child daughter, who's Charlotte, she's a genius, and she just does a lot of studying. And then we've, of course, got their baby boy, Alex Davidson. I didn't really talk too much about him, but there's not really too much to say because he's a baby. Now we're actually making Amelia's husband, who is Richard Davidson. And I also sort of had like things that they might do in their spare time and things like listed. So basically, I think that Richard, since he's like a chef, he really likes to cook a lot. So he's got like he like cooks a lot in his spare time, and he also likes to entertain his friends and coworkers, and he invites them, and they have like barbecue and drinks and stuff. And also Jeremy, I think that he like paints a lot because he enjoys painting, so he probably paints in his spare time, and he might even be like a decent painter, like pretty like mediocre kind of famous. And then for Amelia, I think that like she just likes to spend a lot of time with her family, and then because her newborn son was just born recently, she wants to spend a lot of time with him. And she also wants her kids like to play outside more, because that's another one of the reasons that they moved to a new house, because they wanted more space for the kids to play, because maybe then they would play, because Sophie and Charlotte, they don't really play too much like outdoors, because Sophie is just like stays in her room. I don't even really know what she does, and Charlotte, she like studies a lot. So yeah, that was one of the reasons that Amelia wanted for the family to move. And of course another reason was because their old house was too small to have Alex and Jeremy live in there. So that's another reason why they moved. And now, because they've got like some more money, they're hiring a builder to build the house. So of course that builder is Avie. So if you want to watch her make the house, don't forget to click the link in the description. Anyways, now we're making the daughter, who's Sophie Davidson, and I think that like she of course likes dark colors, but I feel like her parents like wouldn't make her wear straight up black, like not wear, but like have a room that's straight up black. So like she just has really dark colored room. That's sort of what I'd imagine for her. But you can go check out what her room actually looks like in the description. I keep plugging that. Anyways, I think that I don't really think she has like an interest, like a passion, like studying or cooking or something. I just think that she likes to eat food. So maybe she'd become like a food critic, or maybe like a chef or mixologist. And I imagine that like she likes to get a bunch of midnight snacks all the time. And then her sister, who is Charlotte Davidson, I actually never thought about like the relationship. I wonder if it's like good, or if they like fight a lot or something. So you can let me know in the comments what you think their relationship is, if they're like really close or not. And Charlotte, of course, as I explained, she just like studies a lot, and she like doesn't like to be disturbed. Also, for these Sims, they'll be on my gallery. I have my Origin ID linked down below, so if you want to download them, you can. I only used Cats and Dogs, Seasons, Parenthood, and the Holiday Stuff Pack, and I didn't use any custom content. So you can get those Sims off the gallery, off the gallery if you're interested. Also, something that I like to do, which you might have seen me do quite a bit, is with those jeans, the ones from the Holiday Stuff Pack, they're like really nice. And what I like to do sometimes with ripped jeans, I like to put stockings underneath that are like those netted ones, and it just adds something more to the jeans, and I really like doing that. I didn't do it for this Sim though, because I didn't really know which color to go for, and I don't normally go with straight up black. Anyways, now we're finished her. Now we're making her sister, who is of course Charlotte Davidson. And after we finish making her, we're actually going to be like making the rest of the Sims outfits at the end. And I normally don't do that. I normally just do the first everyday outfit. But I decided to do all the outfits because I feel like there's more of a chance that you'd play with these Sims than with the Sims that I make using custom content. Because like sometimes they might have CC links, but normally when you get CC links, you're not really getting it to download the Sims. You're getting it so that like you have more for your custom content collection. So yeah, here I gave her aspiration and trait. I sort of wish you could have more traits in the Sims. Also, something that I was like always thinking about was that what if there was an option where, you know how you have like styled looks, so what if there's an option to make your own styled looks? So for example, if I really liked the outfit that she's wearing right now, then I could save the outfit, and then I could go to another outfit category. Like, I don't know, maybe I want her to wear that for her party wear as well. Then I can go to party wear and I can paste that outfit. Or even like for makeup, it would be cool, like if you want her everyday makeup to go for all of her outfits. Of course not for like a child, for like an adult or teen. If you want their makeup to go for everything, then there's just like a button or something. That'd be really interesting. Anyways, we're like moving on to making all of the outfits for these Sims, which of course, like I said, I don't normally do, because these Sims, like, it took less time because I didn't have like as much option because I didn't have custom content. But then it did take like a similar amount of time because here I did multiple sims and I did all their outfits, whereas normally I just do one sim and it takes me like 40 minutes or something to just do one sim, but here it took me like 40 minutes to do this whole family and make all of their outfits because I had like no custom content. So that's like one of the pluses of having custom content, I guess, that it goes faster. But I personally think that I wouldn't really do this challenge again unless you like request it or something, because I like using custom content when I make my sims. I do like how some of them turned out, but I think my favorite out of all of these would be Sophie. I feel like her outfit is the closest to what I would normally give a sim, like if I had my custom content, because I do use quite a bit of high-waisted jeans and ripped jeans, and she's wearing jeans that are high-waisted and ripped, and her top is kind of like similar to custom content, even though it's not, it's in-game. So yeah, I think that's why she's my favorite. I also just like the makeup that I gave her, and also I gave her this like lipstick, which I don't normally use. Of course, I don't really use any of these normally, but there's this like makeup it's like these lips that are like shiny, and I do use like shiny lips with my custom content, and I've never seen that shiny lip before, but I think it's looks really nice. But of course I wouldn't use it because I have like my own custom content. Also, I haven't like used this default background in a really long time, but I still prefer my normal background, which is like a really, really light purple. And I like that background also because it's just easier to edit thumbnails. And in the screenshots and in the like thumbnail of this video, you'll see that the sims look a little bit different because when I didn't want to like remove everything just so I could have the CAS background, so I just turned my mods back on. So my default skin came back on along with my background. So with the pictures at the end, it will show my default skin, but otherwise it's like pretty much the same. Just the skin is a little bit different, but I think that's fine. I also didn't really even talk too much about their color schemes. I didn't really give them too much color schemes. I just gave like Charlotte a lot of blue, and then I gave Sophie a lot of black, and then for the like adults and for the grandpa, I gave them more neutral kind of colors. Anyways, we're near this end of the Create a Sim, and we're going into screenshots soon. So thanks so much for watching this video. Don't forget to click the link in the description box and watch Avie's video. And give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed. And leave some comments down below. And subscribe if you're new and hit that notification bell so you never miss an upload. And I'll see you all next time. Bye, everyone.